Hi, how is everyone? Okay, I'm gonna sit on my bed. So, I want to talk about the scriptures about putting the law on your right hand and your forehead. I want to put that right there. Some people take that as a literal meaning. They will take they will take the Bible. They will probably even literally try and duct tape it on their hand and their forehead or hold it in their hand and say, "Well, I'm fulfilling this commandment." That's not what God means. He doesn't he doesn't mean that you literally take a scroll, put it in a little box, show the put four outlines representing five books, which are the books of Moses, and you put it on your head and you bind it around your forearm to where it lands perfectly on your palm of your hand. What God is saying with that one is that the law is being used as an example on the works of your hands. It should be done in remembrance of the law. Your thoughts should be toward the law. Your mind, all these things. Because the law of God is the template, example, and the foundation for us to know what is right and what is wrong. Because your actions, the work of your hands, and the thoughts of your mind truly convey on whether or not you are truly understanding on what God desires. And there's this thought that keeps coming to my mind. There's just this thought that keeps coming to my mind. We do it because it's tradition. Tradition does not change your life, neither does it change the lives of others. Your works and your thoughts are to be remembered in the law, his commandments, his desires, and the examples that he uses by the testaments of the lives of others that have been written down. Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, David, Joshua, all of them are being used as an example on what God sees as good and what he does not see. We see when you read the first book of Moses, Genesis, you see one of the most common things that many people usually just try and justify, well, to not be monogamous, to have multiple wives, is that they'll use the life of Jacob, the life of Abraham, the life of David, and the lives of others. Say, well, they had multiple wives. That doesn't mean it was good. Look at David's life. He had multiple wives. He had multiple children. What did it lead to? It led to the Israeli Civil War. And what did it later do? It led to Solomon having over not over, but little, if not 1,000 wives. Could be over that. And as he had so many wives, it led to the corruption of Israel. You see these really powerful individuals, and you see how they become corrupted. You see how they start doing evil. David had too many wives. He even killed a man for his wife. And that same woman gave birth to Solomon. Solomon became the king of Israel after the death of his father, and he had 1,000 wives. Dear God, how do you even love that many? And as you understand, Solomon did not have this teaching. It either didn't exist yet, or it already did. Put the law of God on your right hand and of your forehead. Does this go in line with what God desires or what he wants? If the answer's coming to your mind that it is no, okay, then stop doing it. Don't be legalistic in your goal to try and get away with things. I mean, if a commandment says that you shall not lie, you shall not lie. He's like, but I can say the truth with a little bit of a white lie. That's still lying. It's called deception. It's like wine. It's like wine with an odorless poison. You put 1 drop of poison, makes up 1% of the 99% of wine. But that 1% is all that it needs to kill you. That wine is not safe to drink. It's not good. It's not helpful. And it is very dangerous. So this is what the Almighty God means through his prophets of put the law on your right hand and your forehead. All right. Bye.